Alright, here we go back in SnowRunner. I did a little bit of work off camera. Not too much. Basically, we left off with the white Western Star. It was down here. How did we leave it? Oh, it had the low saddle on it because we were using it with that one trailer. So I recovered it back to the Smithville garage. I threw on this medium log carrier. And I did one of the medium log loads already. So down here in Island Lake, there's that little sawmill, and it needs 3 loads of medium logs. But medium logs are on this same map. So here, I'll just open up the map for a second. So yeah, the lumber mill and sawmill are down here. It's the lumber mill that actually needs them, but it's the same spot. It needs 3 medium logs, and the medium logs can be obtained up here. So this one's fairly simple. So I already went up and grabbed one of them, and then all you do is take this route back right from the start. Like it's not a really challenging start. There is or path. There was a little bit of a challenge because even with the white Western Star, those medium logs get stacked awfully high, and the truck, the weight's really top heavy. Through here, it was no problem. And my biggest problem actually came near the end. Down here, it really wanted to tip around these bridges, and it almost tipped like right at the end as well. But I have the crane right there, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, I almost tipped it a few times actually, just carrying the medium logs. I was wondering if it would tip or not. But yeah, that's basically what we're doing. We're fully repaired, fully refueled. We've got the medium log carrier on us in the trailer. We just need to take this route up. It's a fairly simple one. It's fairly muddy though, so it's a lot of all-wheel drive and a lot of fuel. But we don't need to refuel. I should be able to get there and back again. And yeah, we're just grabbing that and just taking the same route back again. So not every mission is going to be all different. This is going to kind of repeat the path. We're going to go one way, empty, and then see how challenging it is coming back with 2 medium logs on it. The first time I did it, not too bad, but yeah, it really wanted to tip. I think this has the potential of actually being easier. Come on there and break that tree. Because the trailer should, in theory, help us not tip over. How come this won't break over the truck? There we go. No, now we're jammed on it. You wanna pop off of there and... No? Oh, this is just a nice little thing. Detach. Kind of annoying. Pull forward. Attach that back on. Yeah, so the trailer should help actually keep us stable, because if the truck starts to tip, the truck won't be, or the trailer won't be in the same tipsy location, so it should actually help us keep us upright. So I'm thinking it'll actually be easier, but I might be eating my words here. It'll be slower, but I think it'll help actually keep us upright. And if I did try to do this with the Fleetstar 2070 little purple truck, it would have tipped over several times actually. They are very top heavy, those logs. Let's go back into automatic. And we'll just cut across here. There's our old maintenance trailer. Yeah, this part's fairly easy though. Can make a good time through here. This first part's pretty easy. It gets muddier as you go along, though. Some of this was fairly tipsy. You'd be cruising along the road, then all of a sudden one side will give out. Kind of used a lot of fuel already, actually. Oh well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's not a big trip, even if I run out of fuel. It doesn't take long to get a truck here, because I got the Police Star 2070 down there with the crane, so yeah, it'll be good. We just have to get there with 60% fuel left, which hopefully we will. I mean, we can refuel on the way, but I'm not gonna try and do it without refueling, because there's still another big log mission that comes after this one, and that we might need the fuel trailers out here. Oh, I think I took the wrong direction, didn't I? Oh, okay, it is going to be interesting. Thought this was a little different. I had to turn right here and up here. I've done that before. Oh, that's okay. We'll take a different route. Because we're going to be, you know, instead of going the one route and coming back the same route, this will be a little different anyways. Isn't really much longer doing it this way. Oh, and there's fuel. We'll grab fuel. I think there's lots in this one. Yeah, that's no problem. Might as well. There we go. It's a good thing we turn this way just to make sure it goes smooth. So we can keep the all-wheel drive running. Keep it in high gear here. Didn't need diff lock really. Not through this part. Wide turn, that tree can always cause a problem. Fine there. I mean, maybe it's easier to go back this way too. Look how tipsy that got. That just... So I wasn't correcting there because I figured the truck would catch and keep going, but it just slid right on. Oh, it's not even switching out of first gear. Let's go back to high. Good. Eight minutes in and we're almost to the logs. Yeah, this isn't bad, because we'll be facing the correct way too when we pick up the logs. That's okay. Yeah, that wasn't any longer at all. That would have been how long it took us to get there anyways. There we go. Cargo management. Medium logs. And medium logs. But yeah, it needs 3. We've already done 1. And here we go. Do the other 2. Figured this one would be more exciting than the single. But the single was pretty interesting since the truck was tipping all over the place. Alright, well this is going to be a slow and steady one because I don't really want to lose them. Get the crane out here. We'll just see how it goes. I mean, no fuel concerns at all. So we can just leave the all-wheel drive on. Probably put it in a high gear, see if we can get any kind of momentum at all. Look at the fuel usage. 18 liters a minute. It's basically a rocket ship at that rate. Get going there, truck. Dodge that, whatever that is. It's like an old base for a trailer or something. It used to be a house, I guess, or a barn or shed. Probably should be in a low plus gear with div lock on. Yeah, let's just do that. So that's my theory anyways, that the trailer will help keep us upright. And the truck will help keep the trailer upright. Yeah, most of the journey I think is just going to be like this, rocking back and forth in the low plus gear, I think, because it's all really deep mud in the road, and that's, I mean, see it rocking back and forth. It looks level, and then when you hit it, it rocks the truck back and forth. So even if it could go fast, you don't really want to get bouncing around. And then after this, if this is successful, we just have 3 medium logs to deliver, one of them to Forrester's house and one of them built. Well, yeah, look at that tip there. That trailer just leaning, yeah. I mean, they're kind of holding each other up here. And 2 to Bill's house. Now that's all in Smithville on the same map, so I gotta look at that a bit closer. See how that goes. I mean, I might as well just drive this truck back, I guess, just the way it is, instead of recovering it, maybe. Not too sure. Oh, I guess we would be at the trailer store, so maybe I would sell it. I'd sell the trailer and then recover it to Smithville garage. I think probably I'd do that. There's the scout tower. Seems like forever ago when I was here unlocking all those. But yeah, near the end of the Michigan here, the missions really grind to a halt for progress since there are these super long log ones. Yeah, look at this. See, I think it is the trailer keeping it up. Because without it, I would have had to stop and consider like the weight and everything. The weight shift, and maybe even use the winch. So like I was saying, this is possibly a bit easier doing it with this trailer. Which I thought about it being a factor, but I figured the single would still be easier. Look at it, look at this tip down in there. Like this. I think this happened to me on the way in, actually, on the other one. I'm okay digging down deeper because it'll just level them out somewhere. Oh, and he's stuck on a log there. Let's even get out of here. I couldn't really correct up because to correct, of course, I would have had to turn onto the road, which would have shifted weight with the tip. So you can't really correct sometimes. Sometimes all you can do is keep going forward and hoping the truck levels out and then correct after it levels out. That's what I was doing there, but it just kind of kept going. That's actually one of the basic tips I would give a player, someone starting out SnowRunner. Depending how familiar they are with vehicle physics and stuff, right? Is turn into the tip. If you start the tip over, turn into it. Because everybody's basic reaction, like if you have no practice with it or haven't ever considered it before, would be to turn away from the tip, right? You're falling over, you want to go away from it, so you turn, and that just increases the tip by shifting the weight with it. A lot of people don't ever really consider that unless they play video games or, you know, do vehicle stuff for a living where they're they're having to do weight stuff. I learned different video games. I'm gonna have to teach my kids how to drive here. So not too soon, but eventually. So it's gonna be interesting. And because I learned a lot of driving from video games. It actually does. I think it's actually underrated in the world. If you need to train someone in driving, I mean, never mind the rules, but just understanding the physics of the vehicle. Just basic things like left-hand turns and right-hand turns, like being able to react with a left and a right-hand turn really quick, like play a racing game or something. Better if you have a steering wheel. But I actually learned how to drive, or like got my brain wrapped around driving. Of course, I was much younger when, this is where I tipped it before, almost. Same kind of thing, it just wants to roll. Yeah, see, the trailer kept me up. When Grand Theft Auto 3 came out, so I played I'm old enough where, see, I tell you, that is the trailer keeping me up there. I'm pretty sure this happened to me before and I didn't tip on my way through here. It is really tipsy through here. Like, look at that. It looks flat enough. The truck sort of leveled out a bit. There we go. Now if I can get back on the bridge, the truck will hold the trailer up when it goes over. I think. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, that almost got me the first time through. But I'm actually more confident with the trailer. It'll do it again up here. If you take this too sharp, it'll sink into the right, and then you can't really climb up onto that bridge. So we're gonna take this right wide. There we go. As I played Grand Theft Auto 1 and Grand Theft Auto 2, which were top-down, and even that helps you with driving, because it's just practicing reaction with right and lefts, like being able to transfer. You know, if you're hitting south on the screen, you know right and left is reversed, right? So it's all practicing with the brain. You know, adjusting to a different perspective of what right and left is. And then when Grand Theft Auto 3 came out, it was amazing because it was the first 3D one, and it actually had fairly proper car physics for the time. And that's where I learned the rolling thing, because you're, you know, trying to get away from the police, and you start rolling your vehicle. So that's where you get practiced into turning into the tip. And now, hopefully this never actually happens in real life, but I think that would actually transfer in real life. Like the instinct to do it, because with video games, it is definitely built in to turn into the tip now, like instantly. So I think, if anything, if that ever happened, right, I think it would actually kick in. So, and that kind of thing, video games get a lot of you know, negative stuff there, but especially Grand Theft Auto, of course. But I tell you, Grand Theft Auto really got me kind of pre-trained on driving, just understanding the physics and getting your, you know, rights and lefts down and everything like that, and being able to transfer it and have it instincts and stuff like that. So I have to get my kids and do a driving game somehow. Besides like Mario Kart or whatever. But even Mario Kart would be good. You know, anything that gets them, you know, putting yourself in a different view where you got to do rights and lefts real quick. Anyways, I gotta focus on the game here. What are we doing? Deliver to the forester's house and Bill's house, right? So we're down here. Let's shut the truck off for just a second. How are we doing? 20 minutes, eh? Yeah, so what I'm gonna do... Oh no, we'll start the truck back up. We're gonna sell the trailer. Recover. And then maybe get set up for the rest. I don't know if I can do another one or not. I got this trailer in the way. Dolly's always so hard to back up. There we go, to roll it over it. That works. But yeah, it got me thinking, like someone that's starting to play SnowRunner and isn't really into vehicles or things like that, just decide to try it out. I don't think that is something that comes naturally to most people, I think. Just the turning into the tip. That'd be my first piece of advice, because you encounter that all the time in this game. So that's my story about that. So I was thinking of people ask me to play games kind of all the time, but it's well, that's how I ended up playing SnowRunner. I mean, if someone asks me to play a game and it's on my list, which is, you know, list about 200 games, I'll consider playing it. But one of them is American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator. I do have them both. But they're fairly far down the list. But I was thinking of using them to train the younger ones on driving, because you can download mods and you can just import like vehicles into the game. And it's got the traffic, like basic traffic laws in it, and the turn signals and everything. And if I get a steering wheel, I think it'd be good practice. I think, like, yeah, one of the truck simulators and just import a car into it or something. I was considering that. It's not the same if you're using a controller, right? The controller's better than nothing. Up we go. I remember that though, Grand Theft Auto 3. It was massive when it came out. I mean, I guess they all are. But it was the first 3D one, and everybody was going crazy over it. But yeah, it's like one of the ones that had fully open vehicle physics like that. You could just pick any car and they're all a little different. It was, I remember being very satisfying driving around in it. I haven't been able to do the I stopped playing Grand Theft Autos after number 3, and then it was Vice City. I played Vice City and I played San Andreas, and then I stopped after that. They were all good, but now they don't fit on the channel, so I can't find time to play them, because I never played 4 or 5. I'm like one of the only people that never did. So it got to the point where I just couldn't really play it. It was like I'm fine with it, but I have too many spectators at some point, and then it's not too sure I can do that on the channel. So that one will be taking a pass. Someday maybe I'll come back and play them all on my own. People are like, you're missing out on a big one. Well, I know. But there's also really other good games, like Rockstar makes Red Dead, right? I still gotta go back and play that one. Here we go. In the meantime, I'm driving logs around. Gonna stop there and sell. Alright, so we're gonna recover and see you in Smithville. Okay, here we are in Smithville. Now we just have to get through the farm, which we've done 100 times, to the little logging place. And then both destinations aren't actually very far away. I'm sort of wondering if I can do this in this episode and just have it all done. I wasn't expecting to. I was expecting to do the Forester's house and Bill's house next time, which might still happen. I'll just see here how it goes. I think it's Bill's house that needs both of these. If I save the easy... Oh! Did it say attached? I guess it has to say attached. Oh, and then I did that thing again. Detach. Made it drift too far. Now it's gonna roll away on me. Good start. There we go. Attach. Too far away, like always. Attach. How are you too far away still? I'm gonna be running into it. There we go. One thing I still get mixed up though, in American Truck Simulator and this as well, is reversing in third person. Like not having to, sometimes it flows fine and sometimes I gotta think about it for a second. Like if I'm in a truck with the trailer, it's no problem, like reversing or anything like that. But when I'm in third person like this, and I have a trailer, like if I'm backing up without a trailer, it's no problem at all. Like I never mess it up. But if I'm reversing and I have a trailer, it takes me an extra second to sort of figure it out. Whereas if I'm sitting in a cab, like an actual truck, then it's no problem. But this third person with a trailer backing up will still give me pause because I just have to do a little extra thinking about it. And it's mainly because the camera swings around, right? Because I'll be looking this way and then that'll mess me up a little bit. If I kept the camera from the back, then it would be fine. But you have to be this way to reverse it, and then that gives me pause for a second. But that's not a big skill really to worry about, since you're never in real life. You're never floating around outside of your truck, or if you are, there's something else going on. Through the farm we go. We got diff lock, all-wheel drive on. Oh, I'm about to take that off. We'll try a high gear, see if we can get there a little faster. Watch this big rock. But maybe I'll go to the Forester's house with just one load. Or maybe Bill, since I have both. Because I have both already on. I guess it doesn't really matter because I have to take this trailer back after Bill's delivery anyways. And the sun is setting. Not too worried on fuel. I actually want to get turned around if I'm going to Bill's house. Alright, here, let's stop. Get it brighter. Take a look at how to get to Bill's house. So we just turn left, go through the tree stumps. That's not very far, right? But I think there's some trickery to it. There's no way they would make it that easy. Must be like really tight turns or something. I haven't been to Bill's house in a while. So what are we at? 30 minutes? There we go. How are we gonna do? Here, actually, I'm changing my mind for a second. Changing my mind for just a minute. I want to do this. I want to be facing Bill's house here. I'm gonna have to go wide there. I see where I have to go. Cargo management, medium, medium. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Boom, boom. And now, where's this trail? I think I see it from here. Okay. Well, let's see how we do. Nice little space between the stumps. This should be interesting. See how we go. So we're out of power, eh? All right. Now, why would it want a winch there? I'm gonna have to use the mouse. Look at all these winch points. There we go. Alright, so it's mainly just all this weight gonna cause the problem. See how we do. Low visibility through the trees. Stuck again. I kind of want to... I want to grab something to the left. Try this. Bit more of a push. Maybe this is the one where you have to not use the trailer and just do it twice with just with the carrier, maybe? Because this is getting steeper. I'm gonna take this wide. Oh, bogged down again. Oh, there we go. That's okay. There's lots of trees. Lots of trees. Let's grab one over here. Oh, handbrake. Low plus. Nope. Hey. Looks like it might get a little easier up here. Oh, I don't like the look of this turn. guess this is a winch test. You would do this only if you had this extended winch, I think. Be annoying without it. Because that is a fun position to be in. I think that's just a little tree though, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want that one. That might, tip me over though, eh? Let's grab on this one. Let's try this maybe? The trailer might be getting caught though. Let's see if I can pull the truck to the right. Might be as far as that trailer goes if it's pinned on that tree. I think so. I think it's caught. Well, we might be able to do something if we can get the winch more power. Oh, well, I gotta grab something that's not this little tree. Over here? I can't see what that tree is. Maybe? Alright, there we go. Stuck again. Now what do we do? Because we're running out of trees in front of us. Attach winch. What can we grab over here? That guy? Whoops. How did it... I must hit the button by accident. Okay. Attach. This guy. No. How about this one? No. I'm gonna do this one here. No, we're not. How about this direction? I might have to grab from the trailer. Like, these are... Like, this tree is gonna fall over, right? Alright, let's try from the trailer. Is that a good tree? I think so. Push, little trailer. There we go. Push. That's working. So how much farther is Bill's house? Or did I make a wrong turn somewhere? No, no, we got it. Okay, we're at the top, and then Bill's is right over there, I guess. Alright, down we go. Slow and steady. Wins the race here. Looks like it's gonna tip to the left. That looks like a bit of a hole. Really rocking. Go wide. Straighten it out here, I think, so they keep turning. Don't push me over, trailer. Hey, we're at Bill's house. And of course, he needs them delivered around back. I mean, Bill, what are you doing? Building a log cabin here? Because this is, enough fire would do you 50 years. get around his house. There we go. We got her. You don't need that fence or mailbox anymore. There we are. Unload, unload. Good. So all there is now is just this from here to here. So it's through here. So we might be saving that for next time. Because we're at 40 minutes. Because I think what I'll do is I won't need the trailer anymore. So I'll take it back and sell it and then refuel and come back for that Forester huts. But that'll take too much time. So I almost did it. Almost did the whole mission. But I think that's what I'll do. How do I get out of here? Oh yeah, this is... Oh no, we're going straight because I'm not going to go... I'm not going to go that way. Alright. Alright, let's try it. See if we can get this done in this episode. Changed my mind. What happened is I came down from Bill's house. And then I remembered that I had the fuel truck right here. So, like, once I was down here, it was just a little jump over here. I dropped the trailer off here, refueled, and just came back. Now, I'm wondering if I had to do that again. Would you take the trailer and, like, the 2 medium loads of logs up this way? That's tricky. Because this is more direct. But this is probably easier, eh? Because this is all downhill. Like, it's uphill here and then downhill here. That would have been interesting. Because I imagine this is the long way, but easier, and this is direct. I didn't even think about this other way. That was fine, though. That was still fun to do. Okay. Oh, yeah, I have, like, medium logs laying down there, but they're going to stay. So let's grab medium logs. And then how do we get there? Just straight ahead? Oh, no. You don't do this, right? No, 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 no. You do this. Right? That's got to be a bad idea. No, I don't think so. I think it comes way too steep right here. I think that's a trick. I think that's a trick. I'm kind of tempted to do it anyways. Because I'm pretty sure you should be doing this. Pretty sure. But if we don't complete the mission and we fall over, that's fine. I'll do it next time. But I'm curious. Can the White Western Star do this trip? We're gonna fall for the trap, knowing that it's probably a trap. We'll give it a go here. Oh, there's no way. Look at that. Look at that, Al. There's no way this is happening. Right? Whoa. There's like a super steep bump right here. It sort of wants to go. Like, that's not going to give me much of a winch point. Can I handbrake this and stop it here? Okay. So let's do this. Whoops, that's not the button I want. I'm going to grab from the back here. Grab this tree. Birch tree here. And then, give it a try here. Up and over. There we go. Okay. Well, I didn't think that was going to be possible, so... Ooh. Ooh, well, no, don't roll back. Don't roll back. That's no good. This is going to tip me over. Up like this. Turn into the tip. Yeah. Okay. Looks like it's gonna go and tip right into the right side. Just go right into the hole, I guess, and see. Yeah, that's not actually bad. What do we have happening up here? Okay, that's okay. Alright. Let's stop the rocking, though. I mean, there was a path to the left there. Would that have been better? I'm gonna go low minus here. I don't like the looks of that. Don't like the looks of that at all. Can we grab this tree way out there? Oh, you know what I want to do? Actually, I think it's going to matter if I grab from the right side. How come? Oh, I'm already attached. Hold on. Well, no guts, no glory. Oh, it worked. Whoa. Now, we're gonna do the same thing. I think that actually mattered that I grabbed it from that side, because that was so close. Okay. Release, and up we go. Okay, now we're up here. We can correct, because we have some space. Developers were kind enough to let us turn around and get facing the right way. Alright, well, even if I don't make it at this point, it was still fun getting up here. I didn't think we'd make it this far. Look on the bright side already. Let's give it here, because this could be risky. Indeed. Yep. Oh, you got me right at the end. Look, there it is there, isn't it? Oh, boo. Oh, that was a mean one right there. That was a mean one. Because you come across there and then, oh, so close though. Okay, we're trying the longer way but safe way this time. The way the way a smart person would have done it. But I would actually try the other way again, because I find that kind of fun trying to do. And you are able to do it, of course. But that's too bad though. But it was fun just getting as far as I did there. Oh, I'm in automatic. Oh well, automatic's working. Until now. Oh, there we go. So I think it gets really muddy on the other side here. Go up this hill. Here, we'll just do diff walking. Low plus gear. Automatic's just kind of annoying going up a hill with the load, so. There we go, now we can put it back in automatic, and actually you don't even need all-wheel drive. But I think it gets really muddy down here, right? Be right before the hut. Or the house. What is it? Forester's house. At least it's downhill. Let's see if there's any booby traps on the way here. Like, I don't even have all-wheel drive on. Oh yeah, this was much quicker. I figured as much, though. Way faster. That's funny. You can see how they designed that, though, because you know, the player would just look at that and go like, "Oh, that's the direct road. I'm gonna take that." I was on to them, though. I just thought it'd be fun to challenge. There we go. That's funny. Cargo management incomplete. Level 16. Look at all the money and experience. That was an easy rate, but you made it, and I expected nothing less of you. Here is your well-deserved reward. Hey, there we go. Very good. Now, for next time, I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do. Because I think I was going to go around and do all the little missions. And, Drummond Island. There's also harbor a delivery to do. And then these are locked. One more biggie though. I don't think I'm gonna do this one. Because I'm gonna take a break from logs. So deliver to the lumber. Oh, this is all going to Black River? Local businesses need lots of timber. It's good that the timber station is working again. You have to pick up some logs there and haul them to the customers. You may need special equipment for loading and transporting. Long logs times 3. Medium times 3. Medium times 3. But it's all to Black River? But Black River has... Oh, this is going right back to the start of the game, where we're just going back to the same places we've already been. The lumber mill needs 3 long logs. Okay. Well, that's not horrible. Well, doing it 3 times is kind of lame. Huh. And then three mediums to each of these. Where do the mediums come from, though? Because the mediums have to come from where we just were. Right? Oops. That's planks. Where's the log station? Oh no, medium logs are here too. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know about this mission. This is just driving around Black River over and over again. Well, that's not really fun for a video. Look, so you do these 3 logs, long logs. And it's just the same trip back and forth. You would just bring the P16. Oh, no. Would you do the thing where you use the trailer with the walls and just move 9 logs over in one go? You would do that, wouldn't you? I think so, because that's just going to be painful doing 3 of those. So yeah, I'm going to have to put the trailer back here with the crane. So basically, I got to get the 2070 back here with the crane. It's just going to live there. And then, yeah, just load that and then do the 9 logs, take it here. All right. Okay. We'll see when I do that. If you have any advice, let me know in the comments. But that's it for now. Okay, we'll turn it off. Fun delivering logs. See you in the next one. Take care, everybody.